Hello everyone, and welcome to the Pokemon A to Z series. And here, on the Mancini the Amazing channel, we take you through the alphabet very slowly. And I have one of the most last minute my guests have been at date. Please, everyone, say hello to Steve.
Hey everybody, it's Steve. We were just talking about the tier list for Reg F, and then we were like, why don't we do some Pokemon A to Z? And so we're
Indeed.
doing some Pokemon A to Z.
And today we have a very spicy combination of Pokemon. It is the first time I've done a starter in a little while, I think. I don't know if that's true. But definitely I think the first time I've done a Paradoxmon in a little while. I can't think of when the last time I did a Paradox Pokemon was, therefore that means that it must have been a while ago. So, Delphox and Slither Wing. Have you used either of these Pokemon?
No!
Awesome. Are you familiar with Delphox?
I am slightly familiar with both because they're both pretty mediocre. Which means they should be able to combine to form somewhat of a cohesive team. Maybe.
I think that they also have a synergy, which is acceptable between them, but we'll get to that in just a bit. I'll start with breaking down Delphox, and then you can go through Slither Wing. So Delphox is a Fire Psychic type. It has Magician, which means you can potentially run a Focus Sash or a Citrus Berry, depending very much on the tempo you expect the game to go, and be able to get a bonus item, which is nice. It has very good special attack. It's got middling HP. It's got quite, I would say, bad defense, but good special defense, tied with a weird speed tier, which means it's, I think that's this, no, 106 in Amorous, so it's lower even than an Amorous, which is already pretty awkward. But it does get access to Stab Heat Wave and Stab Fire Blast, which are two very relevant offensive moves. I honestly forgot that Fire Blast was not still base 120 because I've been doing some old gen stuff. And then Psychic and Psyshock are both fine. Stored Power is also something you can do on some more interesting sets if your Magician item is Weakness Policy. Though I don't know if that's going to be coming in this matchup. And it's really, I don't know, its coverage is really kind of awkward. Dazzling Gleam is fine. Focus is incredibly inconsistent, so I don't tend to run it. Grass Knot, it's okay. Hex is also okay. It does have access to both Nasty Plot and Calm Mind as setup, as well as theoretically Agility. Encore is an okay support move. It's got Switcheroo, which means you can run it on like a Scarf or Specs thing, and then take the item that way. Blaze is a strong ability as well. Access to Wisp. I thought it had Thunder Wave as well, but I guess it just has Thunder Punch. I didn't know it had Thunder
Not
Punch.
at the bottom there?
No. Trick Room.
Nah,
That's right. It does get
Thunder Wave down there. Why is Trick Room all the way down there?
because it's not a fast Pokemon. It's also there in Flutter.
Singles, people.
Maybe, I don't know. Helping Hand's down here. For some reason, it switched to having like the singles spread when they made Reg F. All the usually useless moves are all the VGC ones. So yeah, Fire Pledge, Helping Hand, Hypnosis. Yeah, Imprison Trick Room is obviously something which is better on better Pokemon than Delphox, but not unusable on Delphox. And Fire Spin and Endure. You can use Endure and pretend it's like a really bad Armarouge. Just give it a weakness policy and then have a partner Pokemon with Symbiosis with the what's the berry that increases your speed by 1?
Salac.
Yeah, the Salac berry, and then steal an item from your opponent next turn. That also heals you to full somehow. Get that full restore. That's what you need.
Now, you're running through these Delphox moves, and what I think of is Trick Room, Imprison on Delphox, and then we have a Slither Wing that is Booster Energy with the attack boost with First Impression. So either we have a Trick Room matchup, or sorry, the opponent is hard Trick Room. In that case, we imprison Trick Room and we get off a First Impression.
Okay.
Or the opponent is very fast and we set up Trick Room for ourselves, and then we still have that booster energy Slither Wing.
I had a slightly different idea in mind.
Okay.
But do you want to take us through Slither Wing, what it does and what it can be?
Sure, I think most of the time you probably see Slither Wing, it probably is just Terra Flying Acrobatics.
Okay.
Because that takes away most of your weaknesses, and you get the booster energy Acrobatics. Easy, obvious
It doesn't
combo.
make you, like, resist any of them, though, right?
No,
So you're neutral to
but
fairy, neutral to psychic, neutral to flying. Wouldn't
yeah, you're neutral to
steel
everything.
cover all of your defenses? All of your
True,
weaknesses?
but you're
except
not
fire?
getting that. You're not getting that Terra Flying Acrobatics.
That is true. So
Would be
looking
the
at
main
it,
reason.
its most common items are Life Orb and Clear Amulet on ladder, apparently. Acrobatics is not in the moves list, so it's below 6% usage.
Wow,
I think
dang.
that's below 5. I will admit, Acrobatics is not a move that pops particularly to mind with me with Slither Wing. I mostly think of the Terra Pug first impression, to be honest.
I literally have not seen this mon in the last 2 regulations, so
Yes, it has less
I'm
than
going
10%
back to
usage.
I'm going back to Rig C knowledge here, and I think the only time I saw this was in a Moxie boosted video. So
You know, that sounds about right. Okay, so some Pokemon that have more usage than this Pokemon: Slowking Galar, Raichu, Clefable, the fully evolved one, Glaceon, Houndstone, Enamorus, Therian.
yeah, and you know what's bad? You have to go Jolly max speed
To get a speed boost?
to get a speed boost.
Doesn't look like you
Maybe-
have to be max speed.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, basically I would say, so the main appeal is close combat and first impression. These are both very strong moves. You can use acrobatics if you're booster energy. My general impression and thoughts of Slitherwing is that I'll get to that in a tiny bit. It does have access to Morning Sun. Honestly, it does have reasonable bulk with that 85 105, and then that 79 defense you can invest to make feel less painful.
Yep.
You know, Earthquake is fine. I definitely have seen it click Terra Ground to Earthquake at some point.
It's got Will-O-Wisp as well.
Access to Wild Charge, U-Turn. It's got Whirlwind, Stun Spore. You know, it's got a bunch of random support moves that are all okay, and then not a whole lot in this lower end. The thing I was thinking of was actually running this on like a Ninetales Sun team.
Okay.
And then potentially running a Scarf on Slitherwing, so that we can have both the speed boost and the attack boost in the same thing.
Ooh, I like it.
Mostly because I don't think it's very good, so it needs...
I also don't think it's very good.
Earthquake does not feel good when we are Ninetales Delphox. High horsepower, and I mean, I could go Flare Blitz, and it just... We could just turn this into a pseudo-modifier team.
You know what? I'm always down for monotype teams. Let's do it.
Alright. Probably still
Which
needs
means
to be
we're gonna have to run either Infernape or Salazzle, in my opinion.
You say either.
Maybe both.
So if we look at Salazzle, we see that it is one of the fastest fire types in the format. Unfortunately, these Pokemon are not in the format. It'd be really funny to run Couching Fire. So I think that we should run some ground immunity. Charizard,
that's
of course, it's a Sun
Moltres,
team.
your favorite.
Oh, but it's a Sun team. They're all my
But
favorite.
we can't run Scarf.
Yeah, but this is the one that you run specs on.
Yeah, but how are we getting the speed advantage? Are we running Tailwind Slitherwing?
Does it get Tailwind? No?
It does not. I thought it did.
Okay. Charizard's for matchups where the speed advantage is already accounted for. It's fine. This is the slow Pokemon. It's fine. Charizard's great defensive typing will carry the day, I'm sure.
We
also,
can just do
we are mandated
Talonflame.
to terrify a Slitherwing every game. Yeah, we could do Talonflame if you're boring.
No, just run them both. What do you mean?
That's true. And then we probably want some other way to mitigate the weakness to Brock.
So
Than just
ground.
Slitherwing. I don't think it's
Steel.
Carrot.
Not Camerupt. That is the only...
Oh, we could do Arcanine and then kill their rock type faster though, without rock type.
Heck yeah.
But this makes you want a choice pen. No, we should probably have like a more offensive-oriented version of the team and then a more supportive-oriented version of the team.
Maybe like a Heatran?
Oh, I just meant run Assault Vest on this and then have, like... Probably bring Ninetales every game, and then just sort of switch between these three in the last slot, depending on matchup.
Yeah, fair enough.
So if it's a matchup where we are of the view that we need a greater amount of late game, or we may not bring Ninetales if we need to bring both Talonflame and Charizard.
In which case, I mean, I assume you're going to go like a either Sash or Cloak Talonflame, and it needs to have Sunny Day on its set.
I don't think that Sash or Cloak are particularly effective in this format. Cloak is definitely better of the two.
Specifically because we have a mono fire team, which needs speed advantage and sun.
Yeah. This is probably going to feel better than the mono normal team. Quick guard lost?
Yeah, that makes sense. What's the fastest?
We just run speed for taunt, right? Oh, do we need to speed type fake out users?
Weavile? No, fuck it. Sneasler. 120.
That's
makes sense.
Not a Pokemon that I'm going to take seriously. I'm just going to run speed for taunt. The Raichu and below are all slower than taunt. I have not run into a Weavile to memory.
No, I said Sneasler. But I guess it's getting unburdened anyway, so that doesn't matter.
It also generally doesn't run Fake Out because it wants to take advantage of unburden. Here's the rain counter and Hurricane. The rain counter.
Yes.
I think everything's Terrifier. Yeah.
You don't want to change the Terrace to...
I think we have to Terra Slither Wing every game to have a real mono fire team, so... No.
Right, we're only doing Delphox, Slither Wing, +2.
Yeah.
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 Trick Room, Imprison. Because we need some way to beat... Okay, that needs to be Dark type then.
What's right?
Right? The Delphox needs to be
I'm saying the
Dark.
Terrifier.
Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. I don't have any... it would be Ghost, because it'd be for Fake Out, so that we can actually imprison Trick Room.
Well, I was thinking more for Taunt, but...
Yes, but I would be more concerned about, one, not actually caring that much about Trick Room ourselves, and two, the opponent KOing us, or just being able to get Trick Room off because they Fake Out our only counter to Trick Room. Do you not get a ground move?
I
just run CC.
Bulldoze? Doesn't even have Bulldoze? I could have sworn it had Bulldoze.
It does have Bulldoze, but I don't want to Bulldoze out Mono Fire team.
But you're next to Charizard Talonflame.
Yeah, I still don't want to run Bulldoze. Especially because it may be next to Delphox, Fire, Slither Wing, and Ninetales. Play Rough last? No, it doesn't load Play Rough. Well, that's a good reason.
E-Speed? E-Speed's always good.
What's like the... I don't remember what spread Bulky Arcanine's run.
I don't think they run much speed.
Apparently 124 is the fastest Bulky Arcanines tend to run, so I'm just going to trust. Actually, I'm going to run slightly faster than the opposing Bulky Arcanines, that's the key.
That is the key. Hey, are people still playing this format?
Yes and no.
I remember last time I was on this, we had to wait quite a while to get a match.
Yeah, that's going to be, I think, somewhat of an experience now as well. It's not crazy long. Was the last time, our last episode of last season? No, it was the Chimeco Tauros game. That didn't take that long, did it?
You're right. I'm thinking of the one before that.
Yeah, that was the last episode of the previous one.
That was the Tropius one, I think.
Breloom and Tornadus. Ninetales has no moves and 0 EVs.
No moves!
You know, that's a...
wide lens hypnosis.
I don't feel like hypnosis helps that much.
Hypnosis always helps.
This is like the only Pokemon it's important to keep alive.
Just wait until my round 1 playoffs match. Hypnosis will always help.
So I just played against a Hypnosis Mon. I
saw the replay.
So that's why you don't want Hypnosis. Okay, so I have good news.
Come on, Daddy's build was not serious. That was the least serious build I've ever seen.
Perish the thought. So is this like a Talonflame, Arcanine, Slither Wing, Delphox game? Or is it Talonflame, Ninetales, Slither Wing, Delphox?
Also, do we have Heat Wave on the Charizard? I kind of also want Charizard.
Well, I want Tailwind.
Yeah,
and I don't really want Charizard if I don't have Ninetales.
Yeah, yeah, okay then. Yeah, Talonflame, Arcanine, Delphox, Slither Wing. Actually, maybe... you already clicked.
Sorry.
I was going to say lead Delphox, and then we can Trick Room. But it doesn't matter, because they led with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say this is somewhat close to what I would... Like, I'm not shocked by this lead. So, are we going for the Quick Guard Flare Blitz into Pincurchin play? Or are we Rock Sliding?
I would... Yeah, I like the Quick Guard Flare Blitz. I think they're definitely going for Fake Out here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Quick Guard is sort of regardless. It's just a question of Flare Blitz versus Rock Slide. Oh, okay, it's a check button. Nice.
Check button. That goes into bundle, surely?
Yeah, we still get Tailwind up, and then...
Or Illumise.
Or not that.
What? I'm confused. We don't even need Tailwind at this moment.
I do think Arcanine is probably slower than Mamswine. Also, I think they misspelled Ray Romano from,
Yeah, isn't that supposed to be an O?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be an O. Or an E if it was meant to be Ramano. So, my temptation here is definitely to CC the Mamswine. But I don't think that's correct.
I agree.
Oh, Flare Blitz the Mamswine.
I would...
Sunny Day, Flare Blitz Mamswine.
I would say Tailwind, Flare Blitz, Mamoswine, because that sets us up better in the back.
Well, that was a crit, so it's definitely Thick Fat.
Yeah, it's Thick Fat for sure.
Is that a Wild Charge coming out? Or is it a Thunder Punch? It's a Wild Charge. Actually, I think Thunder Punch would have KO'd its in-terrain with the attack boost.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Okay, so...
We Psychic CC, on that
right?
thing, right?
Yeah. We Psychic when we Terrafire, lock CC.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's fine.
That's going to do a lot of damage. We are faster than that.
I mean, we have both the Scarf and Tailwind. I would hope between the two of those we would be faster. I think we have to double the Iron Bundle.
Yes, we definitely do. Because one of these things is getting faked out, probably.
They've already used their Terra.
Yeah, it would be quite the play for them to go for Protect and then just Wild Charge one of those. But we're good. Oh.
So I want to double.
But is this Sucker Punch Pincurchin?
With Sash.
We are Sash, okay. Yeah, I agree. Double the Iron Hands then.
If only we were boosted by Electric Terrain.
That's a weird Sucker Punch.
I think they win.
No, we
Oh, no,
definitely
no.
win.
They're not Assault Vest. I thought they were Assault
There's
Vest, and then they would be
no
able
way.
to get, like, the KO with Iron Hands. And that's why I used Delphox and Slither Wing. Wow, that Sucker Punch is not a lot of damage. The Sash is not relevant.
No. That's a weak Pincurchin. Alright.
There we go.
Fire.
So far.
Monotype. We won.
If there's only one way to get a one... Okay. This is the Delphox lead. Problem is that we have to lead something else next to Delphox that they want to fake out. Oh no, we can lead Talonflame. In the quick guard, if need be.
Hold on. Yeah, Talonflame, Delphox, Imprison, quick
Arcanine
guard,
again,
yeah.
or Charizard?
And then probably we have no ground moves.
Yes, we didn't learn ground moves on anything until the DLC comes and he gets Scorching Sands. Or, no, we have ground moves on Slither Wing.
Yeah, Slither Wing, Charizard, I guess. This is probably just Dusclops, Iron Hands.
I just click Imprison and Sunny Day here.
Yeah. Don't see
Sadly,
why
I
not.
can't steal the funny item.
Easy Dusclops.
Worth setting Tailwinds?
No, definitely not.
All right.
I feel like this is definitely special attack boosting Flutter.
No, it was for Ogerpon.
Oh, we should be faster than that too. I'm sure he's like max bulk.
He's definitely not max bulk. Okay,
He's max bulk.
He's adamant or something.
Yeah.
They broke the sash.
Oh, not the brick break.
They broke the sash instead of the Gale Wings for some reason.
This is a good Charizard switch on the Delphox slot, I think. Also, you could even doubles.
I don't really want to double switch. I think I just overheat the Dusclops.
Yeah, I agree. Got him. Oh, not the pain split.
Okay, the problem is that they can now click Trick Room. Oh no, they shouldn't be able to. I'm definitely just going to Fire Blast this Dusclops. Surely.
Weather Ball is basically as strong.
Yeah, but look at the difference in the damage calcs here on the side of the screen.
Okay.
I don't want to lose because we clicked Weather Ball.
Alright, but when you miss Fire Blast...
Okay, I missed
when you miss Fire Blast...
But we would have missed the KO.
Would we have?
I don't actually feel this
81%.
I'm going to bring Delphox in.
I mean, he's not clicking Will-O-Wisp right here. You can just double switch.
Well, it said it was doing 75 to 88.
Nice.
Now I want to bring Charizard in the Delphox slot.
Yeah, because we don't have...
And set Sunny Day up again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to set up Sunny Day. Now we're taking damage on Charizard.
That's fine.
Should have done that next time.
Just switch Charizard back out.
Into Slither Wing this time, I think.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make
Guess
sense.
they're
They're going to
gonna-
Heat Wave.
No, they're going to Earth Power. They're going to predict you going into Delphox, and they're going to Earth Power.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's true.
I'm still going. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't risk Slither Wing the only way we have of killing Heatran.
Alright.
Gonna overheat the Dusclops again.
Alright, you win. You win.
I mean, I think we still lose. But, you know, it's fine. Alright, this time, they're going to not click Heat Wave. I need them to not click Heat Wave this turn. I think this is the only way that we can win, is to have two Pokemon.
Or if they miss.
They didn't Flash Cannon.
They
Yeah.
did not miss.
I think the only way we won there was to still have Charizard.
Yeah, Dusclops is quite a problematic mon.
I feel like we should not have switched out Delphox.
I feel like we should have clicked Weather Ball.
You know, and then not gotten the roll, and then Delphox would have died significantly later, but probably still would have died. They still had a fourth Pokemon in the back, which was probably a Saluna, considering I don't think it was Iron Hands.
Yeah. But
this is what
Weather
happens when
Ball
you match
had a
into
roll.
people with over 200 more MMR than you know?
But Weather Ball still had the roll to get that KO.
That's true. Do we just go for Trick Room here?
Definitely. Also, this Azelf is going to explode.
Well, I was going to lead Slither Wing anyways.
Yeah, first impression Trick Room, and then we just mess them up.
It doesn't have first impression, it's Scarf with Leech Life. Though it should
Okay,
probably
well,
have U-turn as well.
Same diff.
Not that I want to drop any of those moves.
Oh, there's no Azelf.
Unfortunately, I have to Terrify, Leech Life, the Ogerpon, and click Trick Room.
Yeah, that works.
I could...
What are they going to do? Ivy Cudgel
Taunt instead.
No, I like the...
Unfortunately, I do have to Terrify every time. Okay, well, they went for that. I don't like that. For rain dance.
Alright. Nice. We won.
I don't know if that is a conclusion that we can reach at this point.
Well,
that said, I think we do just double the Ogerpon here.
I disagree.
Okay. I mean,
I feel like he's going to Spiky Shield. I guess it doesn't matter. We're just going for Leech Life.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, we... Yeah.
Wow, the Taunt is really slow. I was really hoping for Slither Wing to die there. Oh, I can Weather Ball with Charizard. Doesn't help, but I can Hurricane with Charizard, which does help.
Yes.
On the downside, I think I have to switch in Ninetales and actually just Weather Ball the Taunt, because otherwise...
But if you switch in 9...
I think I have to Leech Life and switch Ninetales into the Charizard slot, actually.
Kind of like Leech Life...
The Ogerpon's just not...
Hurricane? I mean, Ogerpon beats our entire team, right?
Yeah. Okay. Ogerpon no longer defeats our entire team. Speed Drop? Speed Drop.
Speed Drop! That was our win con!
Oh, that's right. We recovered
now,
from Leech Life.
You can switch Charizard out and Flare Blitz Torn.
I cannot Flare
because
Blitz
he's going to Spiky Shield.
Scarf.
Oh, damn. I forgot.
That said, I do think I Hurricane the Taunt and Leech Life the Ogerpon.
I think he's going to Spiky Shield Ogerpon, and you should double the Torn.
Okay. I mean, Taunt's dying to Hurricane, but I can double it if that makes you feel better.
It did make me feel better.
Then why did you act like it was going to? Do you think this Hurricane ever picks up? No, it never does. It never ever does. Oh my lord, does it never do that. So, we double the Ogerpon. And then...
what if you switch in Ninetales, Hurricane kills the Ogerpon?
It will be 50% accurate.
Yeah, but I think that's our win con.
I'm pretty sure that Slither Wing and Charizard are both slower than Ogerpon. At -1.
Okay. We could try that.
Oh,
the crit doesn't even matter!
I also think that Ninetales is like enough here. Oh wow, especially with the bonus Pokemon. I mean, we just Fire Blast. Right?
Yeah.
It looks like Overheat's a KO, so I'm gonna Overheat.
Yeah, go for Overheat, for sure.
It's slightly more accurate. And that's simply how the cake is baked.
Terrifier,
something?
2-in-1. Not too bad.
Totally mono fire type. Ultimately, would you ever draft Delphox?
Absolutely. Delphox, I think, is a very draftable mon.
Oh, perhaps there's a series that it could feature in. And then, would you draft Slither Wing?
I really don't.
It's in 13. It seems really bad in 13. I don't know if that's the same it was in VBL or not. That's what it's
Everybody
currently
keeps
listed, right?
overrating Slither Wing so
It seems
much and so much.
worse than
that-
all the other ones. So Iron Thorns is there, but it seems significantly better. Where's Low Kicks?
Yeah, I agree. It is very much more akin to Low Kicks.
Well, Low Kicks is Tinted Lens, right? Which means that it's a similar boost to Booster Energy, like on average. Obviously, Tinted Lens is much stronger because it does double damage, but only into certain Pokemon. Whereas Booster Energy is 1.3.
Or even like Heracross.
Well, Heracross is definitely just better, right? Where's Heracross?
I don't think Heracross is in like 10. 9.
9 on my list. I don't know if that's the same. It's 10 in the VBL one. Isn't Heracross just better than Slither Wing?
I agree. Because you get an item.
Well, no, you
don't have
your item is your item is still the his Flame Orb, but then you're just stronger. Heracross is also
Yeah,
mildly
I would
faster.
much rather Heracross over Slither Wing.
Yeah,
I guess
I think we should pull
Heracross
it
does
down.
not have first impression.
It doesn't, but first impression is also like not a particularly consistent move. You can only click it when it's your first turn on the field, and then it's weak to Quick Guard and Protect.
Sure.
But
But
yeah,
it is very strong.
Definitely, everyone. Thank you for watching. Always awesome to have Steve on the channel, and goodbye.